Alright, so I just played the past hour trying to make that deck work, and I'm deciding that it's not going to work, so... Sorry, Muldrotha, I'm abandoning you. And it's a shame, because I love the Muldrotha jank deck. But I guess Simic midrange is gonna have to do. Simic midrange is just gonna have to do. Green, 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 blue, Might of the Masses, Titanic Brawl, Savage Stomp. This is awkward. On one hand, I have a 2-drop. On the other hand, I have Jack Diddley. Squat. This is better. Just keep Stomp on top? Sure. He's playing red. I'm playing green. I expect to die now, but we'll try not to. It's okay. Sharkdo Crab, my good friend. Found the forest, that's good. And yes, I'll actually trade with the Vishino. Though I'm assuming he's gonna Wizard Lightning me in the face first. Lava Runner. Okay. Doesn't have haste yet unless you have 2 1-cost red spells. Are you kidding me? I block this every time. Even if you combat trick, I'm not gonna feel bad. Alright, cool. Thank you for throwing your creature away. That was very polite of you. This card's name is Thrashing Bronodon. He has a big butt. Have fun getting through him. Just passes. What a smart man. This is Sharkdo Crab. He also has a big butt. Should I attack? Nah, no need. Man, why do all my creatures have such big butts? Wouldn't it be so much easier if you could only use 1 burn spell to kill a thing? But here he is having to use more than 1 burn spell to kill a thing. Must feel terrible. Well, I have bad news for you, buddy. That bad news is your guy is dead, and I'm swinging at you with a 4-3. And you don't have a 3 damage removal for it, and that's... As such, I'm going to play this Herald, and you're going to have a lot of fun now. Next turn we pay for Breeding Pool, and we play Hydroid Graces to make up for it. I think this just goes to show how good, like, freaking shark, like, 4 toughness creatures are against this. And yes, I'll pay the 2, because I'm going to pay 4 here. Alright, now he's dead next turn. Good stuff. Mono Red does not like 4 toughness creatures. He had to use 2 burn spells just to get through Sharkdo Crab. Like, it's a beautiful thing when that happens. It's also a beautiful thing when you get this hand. Mulligan. He's at 6 now. Kept it at 6, okay. Probably still a fair game, even though I went first and had Land of War Elves on turn 1. Oh, I really want to play Bronno on 2. Alright. I really want to play Bronno on 2. Because if this is Demir, then I want that to happen. And if he kills it, that's fine, because then I just follow with Sharkdo. And it's all fine. You have a cast down? You're actually not playing your cast down until the last minute? What are you, a good player? Incoming Thrashing Bronno, okay. Here's the 4-mana version. It was vampires the whole time. Really? It was vampires the whole time. Alright. Accidentally made it so I can't use Shark Dough, so I should play more stuff. And yes, I'm keeping mana open for Bronno, but I mean I should have kept mana open for Shark to Crab adapt, but it's fine. It's just a 1/1. It can't do anything. I was not expecting black-white vampires because he didn't play anything on turn 2. Which is weird because it tells me he drew those cards very, very late into his draws. Why wouldn't you play your vampires instantly, after all? So I guess he just had a bad draw. He did mulligan down to 6, so I guess that isn't surprising, but I wonder what the other cards in his hand were, if he couldn't really do it the way he wanted it to. We keep this hand every time. Yeah, we do. Breeding Pool first, Hinterland second. Then the mana doesn't matter, lands are lands. Keep going second though. Ew. Oh, he's playing green. Okay, it's fine. I mean, not necessarily fine, but it's gonna be okay for now. I need to see if there's another color involved. Because my deck is mostly green itself. Like, the blue is just kind of there. Dinosaur? Elves. Oh boy. We have elves. Ooh. Stomp. Keep that? For turn 4? You have another thing coming if you think I'm letting that live. So, should I let it live at any amount of green equal to Marwyn's power? If he plays more than one elf, I'm screwed, though. Alright. Okay. How about no, and we'll just smack you. Elf Scouts, search for basic land or gate. Okay. It's basically a better skittering. 1 black mana, okay. That's his entire mana this turn. I'm gonna make chumping really appealing, because the more elves he has on the board, the worse it is for me. So I want him to chump. Cost 5 mana to adapt. He's about to be able to do it, it seems. Though it would require tapping the incubation itself. So creatures you control gain trampled on the turn. 5 and a white, create a 2/2. It's good effects. Incoming lot of damage. Alright. Right now, for him to adapt, he has to tap the incubation druid to adapt it. So it's not that big of a deal. But if he plays a land, someone. Oh, well. Who cares? It don't matter. 5. Yeah, okay. Sure. Turn. I found all of my mana. Like, literally all of my mana is here. I could not be more proud of my mana. Alright. I am flooded beyond flooded, man. Alright. If I attack with everything, he can block Threshing Bronodon and another creature to stop damage. Just attack with this. It's the only card that makes sense to attack with. See if he chumps anything. Okay, he's actually gonna trade away. That's good for me. Pump? Actually has a pump spell. What a boss. Alright. But if you tap back, I can crack back, so it's not... it's getting nasty now. Okay, good. He spent his turn doing that. That's fine. Not a good idea to attack with that, though. I need Sharktocrab. That's not Sharktocrab. We're looking for Sharktocrab and Hydroid Krasis. Guess we're sitting here, as he has a lot of mana now. We are getting elf-balled really hard now. Look at all these elves. You... okay. Be my guest. Alright, so... that's a good draw. Kill this before it gets out of control. This hand is dumb. This hand is so dumb. We are gonna get wrecked by Steel Leaf Champion. And it's fine. We need Hydroid Krasis, like, now. Hydroid Krasis, Sharktocrab, now. I think those are the only two cards that really work out. More Anthem effects. Ew. I think he could have tried to swipe my board clean there. This is a good draw. We utilize it on his turn. Before he attacks, moves on to the attack step. That's gonna have to die, isn't it? Right. Alright. Combat. You would attack this turn, I'd assume. You did not attack this turn. We have lethal with Herald of the Secret Streams. This is not Herald of the Secret Streams. We have lethal with Herald of the Secret Streams. Don't do this to me. Don't let me have lethal with Herald of the Secret Streams. I have a 1 in 21 chance of drawing Herald of the Secret Streams and just winning. Because he doesn't want to attack for God knows what reason, right? Like, bro, why aren't you attacking? Bro, have you heard this thing? It's called attacking. You should totally attack. Can't now, but I just need... just give me my Herald. Just give me my Herald. Or Krasis, so I can draw into my Herald. Just... game, please. Video game, please. Alright, look. This block turn is going to be great, but I am not going to enjoy it, so... we throw this Bronodon. We have to throw the Bronodon in front of the Steel Leaf, and then between combat we can kill the Anthem effect. So after we declare blockers, we can use Bronodon's ability to nuke the thing. You're gonna hit the all button, like you really should. Okay. Oh, it's lethal because Steel Leaf now hits me for 7. Damn it. This was not part of the plan. I needed Herald the previous turn in order to beat him. I needed exactly Herald. Nuts. The reason this deck's called Herald Sweep is because it has Herald of the Secret Stream. And Herald of the Secret Stream says, all creatures you control with +1/+1 counters cannot be blocked. He had 9 health and I had 9 attack damage on +1/+1 counters. Apparently I should have just dumped everything into a block. But I'm not sure about that, man. Fine. He just elf-balled out of control. Not much I could have done about that. Should have played Breeding Pool. Yeah. Got 2-1 with Menace. Be my freaking guest, dude. Here's some Raging Raptors. Feel free to shoot this with lightning. I actually encourage you to shoot it with lightning. Please do me a solid and shoot it with lightning. Sweet. Didn't know he was so nice. Alright. Thanks for shooting it with lightning for me. And we'll just kill it. Because you didn't need it anyway. And you can't do 3 damage right now. So have fun. Unless he plays Experimental Frenzy now, then I wish I had done it a little differently. Yep, he has a big butt. He does in fact have a giant ass butt. If you want to use 2 cards to kill it, be my guest. Nice. I'm gonna do it again. Nice. Nice. Here, have some Sharkdo Crabs. I heard you like 4 toughness creatures, dude. 4 toughness creatures are the best. You haven't lived until you've tried 4 toughness. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Let's try it that way then. Needs exactly another coil. That's a 3/3 with flying. Okay. You can have that. Aww. That was rude. Okay. Here's another Sharkdo Crab, have fun. Another one. race. Pity. Alright. Here you go. Attacking you for 7. Man, look at all these 4 toughness creatures. If only I had a way to deal with 4 toughness creatures. Oh, he actually has a way to deal with 4 toughness creatures. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is good enough. We'll do 5, because we can. Attack with this. We have a Memorial to Unity next turn. It's pretty good. Another 3/3 with flying. Okay. Memorial to Unity. Combat. If we attack with everything, and he double blocks, he dies. No, he doesn't die. No, close enough to dying. That's fine. That's fine. Puts him to 1. And then next turn we can Unity, looking for more creatures. That's GG. Yes, GG. Nice job. I win because I have 4 creatures, and yeah. Obviously I win because I have 4 creatures. Oh. Now I sleep for 1. Man, I really wanted to show off Herald doing his job, but these opponents keep being a little weird. And it's kind of fun playing down here when people are playing jank against jank, and that's fine. Or playing incomplete deck against incomplete deck, because I just tanked my MMR. If I had it, if Unranked has MMR, I've tanked it, because I played a bunch of Muldrotha and just lost 10 times in a row. So, yeah, this is just kind of payback. We don't have blue, but this deck is mostly green, so we're fine with a green opener. Herald is one of the few blue cards in this deck. There's Exclusion Mage, Herald. Maybe there was some negates in here, I don't remember. So, you know. Mostly green deck. He plays black, I might not throw out the... Okay, it's Simic. We throw out the Thrashing Bronto every time. Because we don't want Thrashing Bronto getting countered. God forbid that happens. Miscloak. Okay. Yeah, okay. I should not have played the land first. Okay. Cool. Attacking. He needs a dive down if he wants to protect his Miscloak from my Savage Stomp. If he leaves blue open, I might not stomp. But he needs to do it. He needs to exactly leave blue open. Otherwise, I'm using Stomp. If he doesn't leave the blue open, we're using Stomp every time. That's fine. That's actually more than fine if he doesn't have actual mana, because I can play Raptors and stomp with Raptors instead. Okay. we can find our blue mana. Do I care if he trades? I do care if he trades with my branch walkers, do I? Yeah, I do care. If he wants to quad trade, that's super alright with me. Okay, he decided not to quad trade. Okay. So now we have 2 turn lethal with Herald. And he just doesn't like the board state as it is, and that's just fine. He thinks he knows he's in a terrible spot, and he decided to leave. Good times. Hyperion? I feel like I know this name. I don't know if I want to play Krasis on 4. I might have to. The problem if I mulligan is it usually only gets worse. It got better. Okay. Keep land on top? Not necessary. Mono blue tempo. If I had to guess. Oh, we found a forest on top of our deck. Would you look at that? We would have drawn 2 forests in a row, and that would have been not bueno. We're going to probably just use Iron Shell Beetle on Llanowar Elves. Is it? I'm gonna combat. Attack. Right. You're gonna quench. He doesn't have a quench. Okay. Cool. No quench. Interesting. 3rd red. Okay. I have bad news for you, boy. Pretty sure you didn't eat that. Okay. You want to counter this with an Ionize? Okay. You are more than welcome to counter stuff with your Ionizes. Okay, that's your only source of blue, so, I'm taking the 4 damage every time. Alright. Have fun. Have fun with your blue source. Because it's the only one you got. Look at him playing a lot of spells. Oh, he's looking at my heralds like, okay, that's gotta die. You ain't wrong. I'm just eating the damage. You can do it again, I'm still just gonna eat the damage. Yep. I'll eat the damage. I ain't scared of no damage. Alright. 3, 6, 7, 8. Just in case. Alright. Well, that was uneventful. Poor guy only had one blue. He can only play one blue thing at a time. He wasn't having a good time. Another perilous voyage. I love you, game. I love you so much.